Hey Jacob, back with an add-on video to the second part. I got cut off. I need to extend my time again. I thought I extended enough, but apparently my videos, I guess, these match videos takes some time to explain. So next time I'm gonna have to like set it to like freaking 50 minutes or something, because not realizing how long it takes for me to explain these matchup videos. I mean, I play a lot of Balrog, so that's why I got so much to talk about against Balrog. So be patient, please. It might be a little boring, but I'm trying to help you out, you know, the best I can with this matchup for any birdie players that are really struggling to deal with any Balrog players. So last thing I was going over was the how to punish the bull slide, basically. So Balrog's crouching medium kick punishes Birdie's bull slide really badly. And you know, for those Balrog players out there, you know what you can do after that if you have V trigger. I mean, without it, it's nothing really too crazy. It's kind of like a 50-50. After that, you're like stuck in neutral, and then it's like from there, basically ambiguous stuff happens. But obviously, if you space out your slide really well, it'll whiff, and then you can punish him. So if you see that you space out like really nice, then like make sure you kind of do like options, like you're holding back at the same time pressing forward, just in case if he does it too late, you'll block. And if you spaced out the bull slide well enough, you'll be able to see that he missed and go for the medium punch into the bullhead. Alright, so mainly the only thing I like really would struggle with, like once I like figured out most of the matchup, was his EX dash punch now in season 2. So it's really tough once you get hit by it. It's really tough, because really good Balrogs have like really good mix-up ability. They really practice on their mix-ups, so you always gotta be careful when you get hit by the EX punch, because you can easily just reset after that and go for more damage. You gotta realize when Balrog's gonna do it. Most of the time they're doing it when they're basically you're winning and need to make a desperate attempt to get in on you, and basically they have to do something quick to throw you off and get that damage back, and you have to watch out for the resets. You have to know when the Balrog's gonna most likely go for those type of things. So that's mainly what makes him really strong in this matchup, and the fact that Balrog has a 3-frame, he can kind of just like 3-frame his way out of certain situations. You know, like a lot of you know, players with 3-frame characters, you know, they kind of get out of certain situations with 3 frames, because some pressure is easy to get out of with 3 frames against Birdie. You know, the heavy kick 3-frame can just beat that really. 3-frame stuffs out any attempt of Birdie trying to do something after that, since he has a 4-frame. So shoving the 3-frame in Birdie's face, even though it's really short, you can only use it like for a certain like amount of time basically. But Balrog has really good block strings, and since Birdie doesn't have 1-frame armor on his EX bullhorn, it's really tough for him to get out of those frame traps. So you kind of gotta like just if you really just gotta get out of there, just V-reversal. Even though it is good to have V-trigger against Balrog, it's not, at the same time it's not good, because you're risking certain situations to come back on Balrog. If you really know that you can come back, basically you can use the V-trigger. It's good against Balrog, the V-trigger, because it makes block strings basically act different. Like you've seen the other video, in the past video, now I'll frame trap Balrog, he'll do a dash punch, and I'll armor it and hit him. So that changes those types of situations when Balrog's trying to punish or trying to just throw a dash punch out after any attack. But you mainly want to be this range with Balrog, because he's kind of like helpless and he has to sit there for a while. That's the only problem with the character. You have to like, he has to like sit there and just wait for his opportunity. He doesn't have anything besides that. You know, you gotta anti him. You basically have to be really good at bringing a brick wall. You know, you go for like tricky stuff as well. Overhead's very good against Balrog, like I said in the past video. So mainly just pressure Balrog. He's kind of like a kind of gotta sit there, and if he doesn't have meter, he's kind of helpless too, because he can't really throw dash punches. It's very unsafe if you block. The higher the dash punch basically is, the medium to the heavy, the more punishable it is. The medium I think is -7 and the heavy is -9. If I'm not mistaken, I'm not sure, but they're pretty punishable. So, but always check it with this. Any dash punch, if he does it up close to you. If he spaces out right, then he's obviously safe. So it's all about spacing everything out and just very like slow paced game they have to play with Birdie. You have to be very good at like footsies against Balrog and stuff like that. You don't want to get in too much on Balrog because Balrog has good buttons on the inside, better than Birdie's close range buttons. So with that, I feel like it's 5-5. It might be going towards Balrog a little bit, just because of that. He can kind of just rush down Birdie once he has meter with the EX punch and put you in like a situation where you're kind of guessing right or wrong. And if he guesses right, you're basically pushed into the corner, and you don't want to be in the corner against Balrog. Really, no character in general when you're playing with Birdie. So kind of have to hold that. The EX punch. But once you neutralize any options after the EX punch that he's gonna do, you kind of just got Balrog in check, and he's gonna lose basically. He has to do something desperate, and you could just catch him trying to do something bad. You know, and while you're doing the pressure, you know, if he's not jumping or anything, you could go for some EX alpha dives, surprise him. It's really fast. It's hard to react to, so it's pretty good. You don't want to dash in on Balrog. Birdie, don't dash in, because Balrog can easily just check you with jab. His jab is really fast, so, and he could go to EX punch from there, and you don't want to get hit by EX punch. Like I said, he could go into a bunch of crap from there. You know, you go from your toes to your head in a matter of seconds. This overhead is slower and it's punishable, so don't forget that it's punishable. And that's mainly it. I just wanted to explain those things. Also, his dash punch, the slide version, is punishable the same way you punish the light dash punch, light kick into light headbutt. Same way. So I think I basically hit most of the stuff. Leave a comment if you think I haven't hit anything, if you want me to explain something, if I have forgot something, because I do forget some things to explain, like with my Ibuki video. You know, sometimes I forget some of the stuff about the matchup. You know, any like gimmicky stuff that some people don't really know how to get through. You know, stuff like that, yeah. So if you have any comments about Balrog's V-trigger or anything like that, leave a comment. Any specific stuff. So thanks for watching. Thanks for being so patient watching, you know, the long video. I'll make sure that my videos don't get cut off for good. I'll make sure I extend the time to a good enough length so that my videos don't get cut off. So thank you again for watching, and like, subscribe for more videos. And I'm out. Goodbye.